Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So till date there wasn't any good application using which you can measure the FPS count while gaming in games like bgmi. But now there's a new application in the Play Store using which you can monitor the FPS count on any of your Android smartphone with very simple steps. And it's quite genuine. Almost every YouTuber use that app nowadays. So in this video we'll talk about what all things you get to see and how does it work. You don't even require any kind of PC to use that. Now without wasting any more time, let's dive into the video. So here I have my OnePlus 12 on which I'll show you guys the process. On OnePlus smartphones, due to the ColorOS code base, there's an additional step you need to do, and that also I'll be telling you guys. So first of all, you need to download two applications. One is this TakoStats and second one is this Shizuku application. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correct or not, but I'll leave the direct links in the description below. You can download these two apps from the Play Store. I'll provide the Play Store link itself. After that, I'll tell you what you have to do. Just let me clear the data of these applications so that you guys have a better idea from the start itself. So once you download and install these applications, first open this application. It will give you a pop-up to install the application which I told you guys. So if you tap on it also, this will redirect you to the Play Store. As you can see, I've already installed it. And now if I open it, there are few methods which you can use to enable or run this application. The easiest one which I'll be telling you, which doesn't require PC at all, and that's the wireless debugging method. And if you want to check out the steps, you can see a guide over here. And if you don't want to read the guide, you can watch the video. So what I'll do is, first thing what you need to do is you need to enable developer option. For that, on OnePlus smartphones, you can go to about section, version, tap on the version number 7 times until you see you are a developer now. I've already enabled it. After that, go to additional settings, scroll down, and there's an option called developer options. From here, you need to scroll down and you need to enable wireless debugging. Once you have enabled it, you need to tap here and you need to use the option which is the last one called pair device with the pairing code. Now what I'll do, I'll go here in the Shizuku app, tapping on pairing. It will ask you to enable notification. Make sure you enable it, and now you can see searching for pairing services. Once you see that notification, tap on developers option, again go down, tap on wireless debugging, tap here pair with device pairing code, and now you'll see a notification pairing service found. Now enter the pairing code. So I'll enter pairing code what is being displayed here, 174.376. And done. You can see it says pairing successful. Now go back to the application, tap on start, and it will hardly take few seconds to use that particular ADB command. Once that is done, particularly on ColorOS code base like OnePlus smartphones, you'll see this message which will tell you you need to take an extra step. So here either you can tap on read help or else you can just go to developer settings once again, and you need to disable this option called disable permission monitoring. Once it is disabled, now open that particular app once again. So that error have gone. Shizuku app is running in the background. Now open the application which is TakoStats. So here we have the app, and now you can see if you just tap on start, allow all the time. So it will show you few details here like CPU, GPU, FPS and more. But you can make changes from here. You can customize the overlay according to your requirement. So for me, I just need the FPS meter. I can disable CPU utilization and other stuff, and I can also change the position of it. Also, I prefer keeping it in the center. So I'll select upper center, and if you want, you can also change the background. For example, I will keep it green, and the text color, I'll keep it black. So this way the FPS counter is properly visible. And one more thing guys, this is not a free application. So what you can do is, it is very cheap. And if you always want FPS meter, you can take the lifetime subscription. So as you can see here, lifetime subscription which I have taken is just of 480 rupees, and for yearly it is somewhere around 180 or 150, I'm not sure. So if you use this application on regular basis for testing games, then you can just make the purchase using the Play Store for lifetime. This way you can use this application. See, I'll clearly tell you there are no free applications which will give you the accurate data. This is the only application which is very budget friendly, and it won't hamper your pocket if you do gaming with FPS meter or if you do gaming testing. This will be very useful for you guys. So this way you can enable FPS meter. And another thing in this application is there's an option to record the performance. So let me show you. I think here there won't be any kind of data. I'll just play a TDM and I'll choose the application which I want to record the data. For example, I'll select bgmi. Now the entire data will be recorded and I can see the records here. So what we'll do, I'll just play a small TDM and show you guys now. You can see the FPS meter here, and I'll also show you guys the performance of the device after this TDM. Okay, so now game is completed. Let's check out the performance monitoring. So if I open that application now, TakoStat, I'll go down and check on view record. So here I have the game. You can see all the details here. Average FPS on OnePlus 12 was 84.5, total frames, average frame time, and more. And towards the bottom side you can also see the temperature of the device. So this is a pretty good app to measure the FPS while gaming. You consider any game, this application will make sure you see the proper record of that game. So this is the only app using which you can record the proper FPS of any game. Okay, I'll also do a giveaway for you guys. If we reach 10k views and with 500 comments, I'll do a giveaway of this application free of cost to one user. Avoid multiple comments. I'll consider only single comment. So if you are interested, you can leave a comment. Soon we reach 10k views and 500 comments, I'll send a code of this application to one lucky winner. So guys, this was all about how you can enable FPS meter on any smartphone. If you guys still have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.